Alright, Loch Lomond, beautiful Scottish traditional song. And the way I've arranged it is pretty fast. It moves right along. You can certainly slow the whole thing down. I chose to play it pretty fast, but you could play the same arrangement at a quarter of the speed and it would work fine. Starting out, a bit of an introduction just in D, and notice that I'm playing with capo at the 2nd fret. I just like the brighter sound of it for this. And the tab you can read in standard if you wish, or capo it up to 2, as I did. Okay, so starting out. Okay, so just a finger picking pattern really, and I'm just going between the octaves, the D, open D string, and 3rd fret on the B string, alternating with the 2nd fret, then adding notes on the top, on the high E string. You can do whatever you want here. You really just want to just establish the D. If you don't want to read exactly what I'm doing, you just want to ride in D. You can really just do something like that, just even notes on the D. Okay, then we're into the verse. So, okay, and this may feel like an uncomfortable stretch. This, if so, you can go to the bar chord like that. Okay, not too much technically difficult there. This is another bit of a stretch. And you really have to watch your bass notes here. So you're going from that B up to the G, you're playing the open G string, then A, and you want to stop that open A string before you play the G again, then your low E, and stop that low E, stop everything else that's going on before you're going back to the D, then play E again, stop the low E on that A, before ending on D. And the chorus is very much like the verse. It's almost exactly the same, really. Again, watch the open strings. Almost exactly the same. Then I drop down in octave. And I play this little verse intro, and you can skip this verse intro if you like. I'm just riding on the unison 5th fret of the A string with the open D string. And you can do this as long as you want if you do want to do it. Just to set up then the verse. Now here you have the bass and the melody note right next to each other. So that's why I chose to do, just to add a little ornament. So again, rather than hitting so strong on that kind of dissonant interval. Here you have to do this D, bit of a stretch. And this might be the toughest part of the whole thing. Before this E minor at the end, so after second half. Okay, so I've got the unison there, and this is what I'm doing. Hammering on the 4th fret of the D string, 2nd fret of the A string, and ending up on the open B and open G strings. So there's a couple different ways you can do that though. You can do, instead of doing a hammer on, you can just plug through. You could also do and fret that B instead of using the open B. Before ending on that unison. Okay, and the chorus is almost exactly the same again. Again, I did that ornament. And this little tough thing again. Okay? Then the next verse, next chorus are exactly the same as the first. I didn't vary those at all, just to return to that original. And just end just riding on the D again. Just did a little ornament at the end. So I hope this is useful. As always, let me know if you have any questions or comments. Thanks for watching.